Please introduce yourself with your name, age, fighting style, and favorite food and color.
My name is Alex Tiny Bully Garcia, 18 years old, fighting out of Team Top Notch. Um, Fighting style is a freestyle fighter, like well-rounded.
Okay. And how did you get into the sport?
After my sophomore year, I realized I was too small to play football, and I wanted to try something new. Started wrestling, and just started getting into MMA. Met Mike Santiago at Revolution, and after that, I just kept going. Got recruited by Mac, got into Top Notch, and just made a hobby and career out of it.
Do you like to stand with your opponents or take them to the ground?
Um, it depends on the fight. Like I had one MMA fight, and the game plan was to wrestle, but my other two Thai fights, I was forced to stand, and I learned that I gotta have a well-rounded base in order to be an MMA fighter. So wherever the fight goes, I'm willing to take it.
Okay. Do you have a specific submission you like to pull off or a favorite strike?
Uh, I mean, hopefully any combo that can get me the win, and hopefully maybe some knees or a head kick, and a submission is probably a top submission, maybe like a necktie or a Darce choke.
Who is your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration is basically anybody who's out there and trying to accomplish their dream and move forward in life with their goals.
Which team are you training with in preparation for your next fight, and what areas are they covering to get you to win this fight?
At Team Top Notch, Mac Ramos, he has me work on everything. From the ground to the feet to my boxing to wrestling to my cage work. So they make sure everything goes and flows together, so I can put it all together.
What does it mean for you to be a fighter?
To me, being a fighter, it's everything. It's more than a hobby. It's more than a sport. It's a lifestyle. It's something that you gotta uphold and put in a positive image.
What holes do you see in your opponent's game?
I see his ground game is not as good as mine, and I'm better. I'm better. I'm a better stand-up fighter than he is. I'm a better ground fighter than he is. So I'm looking to exploit him in those areas wherever I take the fight.
What separates you from every other fighter in your division?
I'm a lot bigger than most of the fighters right now in amateur 125 for my size and age. So hopefully I can use that to my advantage. But other than that, I got a lot of skill sets that they don't, and I train with a good team that makes sure I'm ready.
If you could have one dream fight with anyone, who would it be and why?
In my weight or in any weight?
Okay, weight first and then any weight.
My weight, I'd probably want to fight Ian McCall because I like the way he fights, and he's very slick. And anybody, I'd have to say maybe Anderson Silva. I'd probably like to get tagged up and move around.
What do you want to be remembered for at the end of your career?
I want to be remembered for the fights I put on, the entertaining matches, and just nonstop action. I want my name to be remembered. Like, that's just how I want to go far.
Any favorite current MMA fighters or past?
I have a couple, like Ricardo Lamas from the UFC, Dominic Cruz, Nick Diaz. So I'm kind of the different, not the main guys that everyone's bandwagoning off.
Okay. Any shout outs to anyone or sponsors?
Oh yeah, I want to shout out Team One Chance, Team Top Notch Grip Mouth Guards, my family, my mom, my team, and everyone who's helped me get here.
Message to haters, non-believers?
You just keep seeing me rise and keep seeing me get better. So just whether you love me or hate me, you're gonna keep watching me.